I swear. If he isn't here, I I do not walk through here and head in there. He isn't there and I have to wait. I would be slightly displeased. Already had to wait. Ah, convenient. Well,
Oh,
I see you're eagerly awaiting my arrival.
I was actually just about to go farm some stuff, but yeah,
Well, it's
I
been a week.
yeah, and I have been able to find it. It's
You
actually kind of
have.
well off hidden. If you want to come follow me, I can show you where it is.
It's the reason why I've joined forces with you, so please show the way.
Now, it is not the best marked out with the trail, so just be a little careful when we get over there.
There's no need to worry. I've made myself quite familiar in the ways of traversing this place.
Yeah. Also, because I got him to actually lead me to his own house, which was quite fun. Um, he said it's kind of like a maze, so I didn't explore it while he was there. I kind of wanted the whole surprise to be with you.
Well, that could certainly be a point of interest after after having such an open design for his last abode. Making his new one a maze is certainly strange.
I mean, from the first bit, I mean, it seemed like a quite open concept, but he says it's a maze. We'll have to see how much of a maze it actually is.
Well, even if it is a bit complex for us, who's to say we... There's no real rules saying that we need to follow the maze to the letter.
Yes. Yeah. That was always one thing. Shit, I passed it. It is through this. Here. I missed it. I hate soul sand so much.
Yes, it's a shame that I have to put all these other enchantments on boots and end up not getting that soul speed.
Yes. Take out the orchard first. Nice.
No, funnily enough, I was actually able to find this portal and made my way through it, though. Wasn't able to find anything besides a bit of evidence of people being there.
Yes. So it's actually underwater.
Ah, that would be why I couldn't find it.
Yes.
I wouldn't mind running into a few animals along the way. I packed in pretty much everything except food.
Okay. I have plenty. There you go. Look, some potatoes.
That will do nicely.
Wait. Follow his little bridge. Yeah, it's actually kind of funny. He's got like a little bridge, just cut through the land. Right
Hmm.
here. Yes. Right through here.
Well then,
Yes. See,
and here
Bulbasaur
we
is still
are.
just sitting here. Yeah. See a little fidget toy as well. Over here is this kitchen and little area. Right. Right down here. No. Oh, that's his farm. Shit. Where?
No need to rush things. We're here now, so we have all the time in the world to take a look around,
No,
admire
this
the
is.
handiwork.
Yeah, I mean, it's actually not bad. He did a pretty good job with it. He said, who was it? Cat helped him, with this all, so looks pretty good. So was as far
Oh
as I
my.
went. So,
Never be too careful with paintings.
exactly. I went ahead and checked that one. Oh, you broke it. I just.
It's a bit easier that way.
Yeah. Might check down there later.
And he has his axolotl pool directly
Yeah.
linked to the surface.
Yes. But if you notice, he kind of keeps his beacon unpowered. Don't know
That,
why he would.
that or he's using that block on top to block the ray of light.
Well, without the ray of light, it does nothing. Might be some more stuff down there. Ah, I see. He's got the tadpoles from our adventure. Oh, looky, looky. What's it back here?
I'm not sure this path is of any import.
No, it was just kind of weird for him to have two cobblestones, so I broke it and it led to this.
I guess it just leads into a larger cave system.
I guess.
Well, at the very least, it's a good thing to have aquatic breathing on these helmets.
For some, yes. I don't think I have it on mine.
Well, then I would be a bit careful.
Yes. If you want to scroll that way. Wait, where was it? Was it down here? I believe so.
Oh, I found the hallway.
Yeah, found it. Oh, let me go replace these two blocks.
Yes, it's difficult to tell what hallways are important and which aren't.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Found something.
I found something indeed. I have found a lever and a sign directly next to it saying, "Don't pull this lever."
Ooh, I want to come pull it. Where are you?
I went down one of the side halls.
Ah, I found it. You know what? Let us see.
You found the lever?
Yes, I have found the lever.
I
Oh,
don't
pull the
believe you
lever.
have.
I have found a lever that says the same thing.
So you found two separate levers.
But the thing with this one is I checked behind it. It's just a door. Okay, I found his little villager farm thing. Oh, hello.
Ah, I see. So perhaps these levers should be pulled.
Yeah.
I'll lead you over to the next one then. I'm curious to see what's hiding behind it.
Before you pull it, dig behind it. That way, it's a little safer that way.
No, but I do love to have a bit of fun and risk, especially in a setting like this.
Yes.
Hmm. Well, it didn't succeed in killing me, so I'll simply use an ender pearl to get all the way to the bottom.
Yes. He's found himself a nice cave system here.
Plus, this is purely a trap.
Really a trap?
Yes, with a bunch of item hoppers linked to chests underneath them at the very bottom.
He did say it was kind of dangerous, so that's probably one of his dangerous things. It was a failed trap.
Well, it almost succeeded, but if I were him, I'd improve it by, say, filling in the walls around the pit. Because I was just able to move to the side and land earlier.
Yeah, or just purely take a larger hole. I don't know. I'm not gonna give him any ideas though.
And now I just need to find my way back up. Getting down was the easy part.
Oh, is it?
Thing is, I don't see a staircase.
This. Why would you have this? Or is this your little escape hatch? Oh, that's funny. It kind of has like a little escape hatch type of thing.
I'd love to see it if I could just get out of here.
I can go
And
back to that
these,
chest.
these annoying monsters don't make it any easier. Oh, I think I see how he gets down. He just towers straight up to the ground.
Yeah, probably. That is what he likes to do. Do you have any more ender pearls?
I've got 4 more. I should be able to make my way back.
Yeah. Well, let me just go see if he has a bucket. I can maybe get you some water to go back up.
Oh, now it seems I've made it back.
Oh, you have.
Nearly.
Well, kind of. You have something following you, by the way. I believe an endermite.
I think it's going for you, that Enderman.
Probably so. I looked at it, but
Damn it. I can get this eventually. There we go.
there you go. I was going to place a block tip.
Well,
Well, let's
that's
go.
something.
We go flip that lever back to where he doesn't suspect much.
I think it'll be difficult to suspect anything when there aren't any items in his little trap.
Well, I mean, it doesn't look like it was pulled now.
Now, where was that little escape hatch you found?
We go here. Go over here. Following this. Wait, no. And then this little staircase right here. Following this water. And in the night sky. Or early morning, I'd say.
Hmm.
We've already explored down there. It didn't seem like there was much.
Well, perhaps it would be a start to maybe make this escape route of his a little less
Safe?
welcoming. Do you have any of those strings and tripwires?
Or I can go back home and have plenty.
Or maybe we could even borrow some of his own materials if he has any string and solid stone. Couple well-placed pressure plates would get the job done just as easily.
Yeah.
But now I am curious about these other trails of carpet.
Yeah, I am too. Oh, well.
He's back.
Now I have some minerals.
That's a button.
Found a button.
I will press it. Oh, would you look at this?
Oh, you found something.
A nice fancy little secret compartment.
Nice. Where'd you find that button?
It was hidden in the painting, and what is this? UCFD. Oh, it's the Undercity founding documents.
He's got a gift from the creation thing as well. What is this book include? Ooh. A diary.
Oh, how interesting.
10-page diary.
A few other supplies as well, simply scattered about. I have the strangest feeling that this isn't all there is here. That just leads to a cave.
It appears to be like Sabra's stuff. And you can read it real fast. Oh, look.
Why would he have Sabra's diary in this secret room? It's an interesting find, but not exactly what we're looking for.
No.
Where are your secrets? There has to be something else.
Yes, there has to be.
I'm not exactly a fan of digging through every inch of every wall, because that means I have to go the lengths of repairing it in a believable way.
Yes.
Don't suppose you would have any inkling as to the nature of his tricky ways. That would ever, without provide us any sort of insight.
Not really. But smooth.
Well, at the very least, this is a good find. And this secret Sabra room is definitely something.
Yeah, it's just weird. Okay, well, in the back of his farm, he's got a little bit more.
And you said that Cat helped him build it.
He kind of helped him design it. Well, now this would be quite interesting. Okay, go back to the main room, like his entrance. This is just kind of funny.
Found something of note?
Less of note, more of just humor. Follow. Yes. Yes. Bang your head a bunch because you cannot make a proper set of stairs, and just read that sign.
Water farm enchantment soul item.
No, I know he's not that dumb.
Well, how long has it been since you've met up with him?
Just the other day. That's actually how I was able to find this place.
And I think it's safe to say that we've found his little maze that he was mentioning.
Yes, I believe so as well.
This would be a wonderful time to have a silk touch pickaxe, but unfortunately that's not the case.
Oh, I am dumb. I have one in my ender chest. I've
Oh,
been wishing the same thing, and I've just now thought of that.
don't we just love speaking our thoughts aloud?
Yes. Because I saw he had one right there. Ah, silk touch. Also, if we need, I do have some in crystals and a little bit of TNT.
Well, I've found a way. Well, I have plenty of TNT, but I have found something that says, yes, you can pull this lever, go ahead.
That's
Very
would be
untrustworthy, I know.
yes. I'd maybe dig. Oh, he even could supply his own TNT. I found a bunch of chests, and it's as always unorganized.
Well, I found a redstone path from that lever. It's actually quite a surprisingly long one. If you come across a staircase that has a misplaced block, then I'm above that.
Okay. Ooh, okay. I believe, if I think, I follow this. Oh, how ironic! I found a way that you could have gotten up from that little trap he tried to set.
Oh, really?
Yes. Hope and a ladder. Okay, I will go there later.
I'll let you pass by.
Oh, no, you're good. I'm just
Well, looking at this trail, it doesn't seem like it leads to anything important. There's a piston at the other end, but that's about it.
okay, so it's just a piston. Go stand by the piston. I will pull the lever.
Okay, well, I'll need to redo the trail again because I need to dig through it. Alright, you can pull it.
Okay. Back to which I was exploring while you were busy. There you go.
Yes, just activated the piston.
Does it go anywhere else?
I can't really see from this side. Maybe it's something on your side.
Probably. It was.
Look
Oh,
around for
this
my
way.
name tag. Maybe
Yes,
you'll be
that's
able
wrong.
to find it.
Just lots of dead ends. I'm trying to
Or
dig through with
in
this
canon,
touch.
listen to the sound of my voice.
Yes. Okay.
I mean, I could dig through here, but I'm not the one with silk touch.
So I'm under you. About. Hello?
Yes, that's it.
That is weird. Okay.
Maybe it's just a matter of trying to confuse and trap you.
I guess. Put that back down.
Oh, maybe I'll do this building thing. Could you pass me that redstone?
Yes. Where? Ah, there you are. Oh, I fell in the hole. Oh, it fell. Oh, come on. There you go.
Maybe. Okay, there we go. Thankfully, I've got a bit of diorite on my person. You might need to redestroy those bits I put there because I fell.
See how tricky you are.
But, well, that didn't seem to do anything. Except maybe try to fake us out for a trap.
Yeah.
But I am hearing on the other side of some of these walls some lava.
Yeah. Well, kind of dealing with that. I was seeing if he maybe hit something behind it, but he did not.
I think the only way we'll be able to find out if it is anything is through you.
Yes. Now, this is actually quite interesting of how well he's kind of designed this with all the dead ends and whatnot. It's just more annoying than anything. Another freaking dead end. Ah, okay, hold on. So that was that. So here, actually, let's rebuild that real fast, so I don't forget about it. Because I know another way out. Where
Well,
does
there's
this
certainly
lead?
lava around, but I don't think this is of any import. But maybe that ladder there.
Yeah, and that goes down. You're the one with the breathing. I do have respiratory 3, but nothing else. I'll go up.
I also do have some swimming for my boots.
Ah,
At the moment, this just looks like leads down to be just an exploratory place.
well,
Possibly. He has dug down to bedrock. And it's impossible to tell if this is another maze or just him mining for a certain material.
yes.
Although I have found something of import. It's a zombified villager, sort of trapped down here. So obviously this is a place that he will be returning to.
Could
It's
potentially make it.
just finding out if that's the only reason.
Yes. See, and the thing is I don't want to like mark the places I've already been, so I feel like I'm going places more than once.
Well, perhaps you could join me down here. Because there certainly seems to be a lot of different paths that could be taken.
I'm making sure I've explored the other topper area first. So that's
It's
every time
strange. The way that this is mined seems a bit erratic,
chaotic.
if it is for diamonds or some other material. But it also does. Oh, dear lord. Okay, perhaps it does make sense.
Yeah,
At least for diamonds.
yeah.
For some reason, looking down
It's
this
just weird.
vast hall with varying other halls off the sides is somewhat familiar. But honestly, this would take a long time to explore every single possibility down here.
Exactly.
Which, honestly, might be why it's set up that way. It's difficult to tell what's intentional and not.
Yeah.
And if there are any peculiarities that would denote something being off, they're impossible to see.
Yeah. It's just weird.
Have you been finding anything of note on the upwards direction?
No, but I'm going to do something weird, and I'm just going to follow his sign. Just
Oh, there's another sign.
no, that sign I had found at first. Just maybe on the off chance.
On the off chance he is that dumb.
Yes,
Or perhaps it's some form of twisted reverse psychology.
potentially.
Well, in that case, I think I'll join you, since going around down there is just downright boring.
That's more likely how we did that. Just there was two blocks that were different, so I just mined them. Where's the dash dash? Oh wait, this is interesting. Trying to walk through each other.
Are they? Well, that's the question, if they're dashes or if they're just part of the arrow.
You know, I never thought of it. Oh, so just that sticking thing either.
Well, following that instruction didn't really lead me to anywhere except a wall that has lava behind it, but perhaps you could find something.
Yes. Cool. Right. Go up until you can go left again.
Well, this is the dead end that I found. With a torch. That's about it. And where have you ended up?
I'm just trying different things. Digging a lot, trying to find
Breaking every
something.
wall until something sticks out?
Pretty much, yes.
Well, perhaps let's try out the wall that I've found.
Okay.
Because that's what I got. That's what I got following the instructions. So maybe it's there.
Does not seem like it.
No, it doesn't, unfortunately.
I don't think he would have dug that far.
Must admit the temptation to simply just place TNT around is quite growing.
Oh, yes, yes it is.
But I don't want to risk accidentally destroying the item.
I mean, and
But
really, we're not trying to kill him. We're just trying to,
get
well, now this
leverage.
is interesting. Get, try to bring out Fatebringer.
As destroying the item would lead to
This is
less.
starting to piss me off. All these frickin' holes. See, I don't think anything's gonna come out of this.
Most likely not. So I don't want to destroy the item because that gets rid of leverage that we could use.
Yes.
And I'm not seeing any light down there, so doubtful.
Yeah.
Well, at the very least, we know that we have somebody that could give us a bit of assistance.
I mean, and to be fair, what we're trying to do is, if I remember right, is bring out Fatebringer. So just, you kind of laid the plans to frame Guy to where he potentially would want to go after him again. So maybe we just kind of trap his house. Maybe not that, you know, maybe not to kill him and whatnot, but
It's the odd bit of
enough.
TNT here and there.
Yeah, kind of just it's like, hey, look, you have a nuisance again. You might need to hire your exterminator.
That would be optimal. Though I would like to at least have the security of knowing where the item is. Because if we simply lay traps willy-nilly, then that could end poorly.
The thing, I'm not. Well, yeah, I don't think though he'll have it kind of close. I know it. Yeah, this was his poorly done storage system.
It's not very orderly.
It never is with him. Okay.
This is difficult.
Yeah. See, I think if we potentially trap, maybe that place you were talking with the.
A little escape route.
Maybe his little escape route. What is this? This is weird. Or his the place with uh the zombie villager. I don't think he'd keep the item there.
is possible. Remind me, does silk touch allow you to pick up glass?
I do not know. Hold on. I will find out real fast. It does.
Well, then I would like to conduct a bit of an experiment. No, I don't
Did
know.
you go back in the main room?
I've headed back to the secret Sabra room. And I
Oh, it
admit
seems...
I'm tempted to, shall we say, go swimming.
Or you want to go swimming in the lava?
Yes. So perhaps maybe breaking this area here so that I can at least have a way to walk back.
So you want like these four, and then like I'll break that block as well. That way you can get in.
One block deep there.
You want me to continue going?
So maybe just break the next one. Uh,
I'm just thinking something.
well, it was at least an attempt.
Let me try something. No, okay.
It was worth a shot.
Yeah. You know, sometimes when you... There's an redstone back there. Okay.
This room is vexing.
Yeah, it's just... Oh, well. No, that's... Oh, that is less
No,
interesting.
that was me. The ceiling's made of planks, not blocks.
Well,
I'm not sure that could be something, though.
that's the thing, though. Without destroying everything, we can't quite know if anything's in.
We cannot say for certain.
I mean, so, I mean, if you wanted, what we could do is potentially lay a trap from here, you know? So if he were to enter here, right? Maybe the right below the lava, we have some like TNT or something.
TNT is a good idea, but I don't think for this room. I'd say for this, maybe just a little bit of annoyance. Perhaps simply just removing the floor.
We could do that, yeah.
That seems harmless enough for a room that looks as valuable as this. If we are still attempting to frame a certain individual.
Yes, I have.
It's not as though this is anything that can't be replaced. Just really hoping that they didn't log out in this room. That might be a little bit less harmless.
Yes, that would be a little less harmless. Also, be careful where you step, because I'm now mining a lot of different areas.
Well, I have fast sneak. I accidentally hit a block down low. Oh, whoops. I guess we didn't account for that.
No, we did not. Well, at least we probably should go rescue their items at least. Be that courteous.
Do barrels burn? It doesn't look like they do.
I'm not sure. Maybe just place the glass around the barrel, like encase it.
There.
Do picture frames burn at all?
I'll answer that in a few moments.
Ah, I see. Yes, yes, yes.
Item frames are not flammable.
Ah, good, 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 good. Our barrel's flammable.
The barrel does... It looks like it doesn't catch fire.
Okay. Yeah, also, when
So I
you
think we're
leave,
safe.
yeah, might as well put 2 blocks there so we don't burn up his whole entire house. Oh, just kind of like in the entrance, but yeah, that works too.
Well, that's one bit of mild griefing taken care of.
That turned into a little worse, but yeah.
So I've already checked most, if not all, of those paths.
Yeah, it just seems weird still.
Seems incomplete.
Yes. Oh, that now bugs me that he had not finished his seal.
That maze is still sticking in the back of my mind.
There's a lot of things that are just sticking in the back of my mind.
Do you think that if the soul item is in a chest or an item frame, if it explodes, it will only break the chest or frame around it?
I believe so, as long as there's not a secondary explosion.
Well, I think that I'm at the point where I want to make at least a few primary explosions.
I'm fine with that.
Because my curiosity is slowly being overridden by annoyance.
Uh, yes, mine was kind of overridden of annoyance a little bit further back.
So let's say we explore in our own unique way.
Yes. I can't wait to hear the distant sound of an explosion.
There will be many. What's funny though is that Fate Seeker is currently in my chat.
Yeah, that is even funnier.
And he's putting just 2 gentlemen blowing up someone's house in the distance.
Yes. Also, check your DMs. Not yours, Cyphers, but Fate Seeker.
Oh, no, it was my mistake. It's not. I don't know why. I saw green and associated it with Fate Seeker. No, that's moss.
Oh, crap.
My mistake.
Ah,
I see green and saw an F and immediately assumed.
yes.
I don't know why, but the thought suddenly crossed my mind that perhaps it's been placed somewhere just completely off the path.
Yeah. I mean, it would make sense. Anything.
Nothing. Desperately hoping for something, but thus far nothing. See, but that's also the thing. The sign says something about a water farm and enchantment. We haven't found
Yeah.
either of those.
I'm actually going to go back to where. Ooh, what is this? Okay. I found another villager, a librarian.
And that's something. And truly, that's what I'll take something at this point.
Yeah, I'm almost wondering if that sign is kind of meant for the little labyrinth you had found down here.
This is meant for what?
That's a secondary labyrinth we found.
Huh.
I'm not sure. 'Cause I'm kind of at the bottom of it and I don't.
Maybe I'll take a look down there. And it was what order? Like left, right, left, or something of that regard?
I can look when I'm not being chased by a creeper. Let's consider a semi-safe area.
Also, we've just passed by each other.
Yes. I realized that. It was a left, forward, left, and then 2 dashes.
Well, there's also the issue of finding the starting point.
Yes.
this point, I'm tempted to just leave and go ask Cat. Because if they helped build it, then I would assume they would have at least some sort of answers.
See, I think he kind of let it on to me. It was more of a helped with the design of the other rooms more than the design of the maze. I think he did that himself.
Well, at the very least, it would help to get at least some sort of insider knowledge. Because at this rate, we'll just end up digging around blindly.
A good thing I jumped before opening that can of worms. Do those like magma blocks spawn in the overworld?
Magma slimes? No, I'm
No,
pretty
no, no,
sure they're...
not magma slimes. The like the magma blocks.
Oh, yes, they do.
They do? Okay, I did not know. Right? They did.
Typically underwater or near a ruined portal.
I'd seen them around in ruined portals. I just didn't know if it was kind of part of their decor. Oh well, this is not good.
Oh, and what happened there?
That was a mistake on my part. I e-pearled a little, not in a very good place, apparently.
Oh, you'd be needing me to retrieve your things?
I should be able to get them. It's just getting back. It's going to be interesting.
Well, perhaps if I sit by your things, they won't despawn as fast.
I think it's the same no matter what.
Well, I'd rather take any precautions that we can with your valuables.
Eh. What by?
That says because they're in my chat and can hear.
Yeah, it's just 5 minutes. That's all it is, which is plenty of time. I'm just hoping that there's not a skeleton in the way of his sketchy bridge. Actually, if the chunk is not loaded, it's less of a race. You have a little bit more time. I think. It's either that or it's 5 minutes, regardless.
Truly be anything.
Yeah. I kind of forgot your name. Oh, that's fantastic. That is a... Off the edge. Oh, that's... What? Anymore. Risk. Risk I'm taking. Oh, that was a bad idea.
I don't know why, but that lever still irks me.
Which one?
The one that asks us to pull it.
Oh, yeah, that's just something weird. I think it's kind of one of those meant to kind of keep you trapped in a maze. Oh, yep, that was...
Oh no.
There was a skeleton. Hold on. Do
And yes,
this.
it is. That those pistons block back the exit.
Yeah, I think that's what it is for. Okay. I have to do it this way.
I feel like what would irk me the most is if, even despite these repeated TNT attempts, that it was just slightly off the mark.
Yes, that is always what annoys me, is just if it was slightly off. Just like by one block, that's all it takes. Alright.
Though in this case, it seems unlikely.
Yes. Remember, like, my first days here, it was kind of funny. I been known to take risk, and I took a risk that almost actually lost my soul item in the very beginning.
That doesn't sound much like you. You seem to be the
Oh.
careful sort.
I'm not. At times, I can be careful, the careful sort, but at times I don't care. It kind of varies. It depends on what needs to get done. Oh, sometimes you kind of forget how good your armor is until you lose it. And have to go back to just normal.
That's fair.
And no. Where was the second?
Well, I'm completely lost as to what direction to take. I don't know. We should look for the sign or look for something else.
I do not know. See, I wish we could create enough of annoyance. That way, if he might trust me enough to have me guard his soul item, which would be funny enough. I mean, I did at one point have Guy's soul item, and what did that? Which was never found until they needed it back. Are you still near my stuff?
I was headed down to the bottom of that large drop beneath the bridge.
Yes.
See if that's where it was.
No, it is not. It is somewhere around here. I know I was in that mod. Kind of worries me. I can't find them. Now that is depressing.
That is very unfortunate.
And I had a trident. Okay. I think my items had despawned, which suck.
That does seem somewhat likely at this point.
Just if you go to the bottom of the little ladder place. There should be a trident around there. That's the only thing I care about. The rest is absolute trash. I'm not gonna make my way over there again.
I'll see if I can't, like, make my way over. Have to get back up through the Pitfall Bridge. So I'm going all the way around.
Well, that will give me something to do while we wait for more things to happen.
Well, at the very least, I could do my best to place a trap in some places in and around here. And afterwards, maybe just leave some explosions just for my own satisfaction.
Yeah.
I'm up to the area at the bottom of that water ladder near the chest.
So if you see those like large pools of water off to the kind of the right of it, if you've just gotten off of it, should be over there.
Oh yes, there's stuff still here.
What stuff? There's the trident and whatnot.
And a set of armor.
Yeah, that the iron armor I don't care about. It was just a trash that I had laying around.
Just the trident.
Yeah, I mean you can throw the rest away. Keep the ender pearls. I don't care. It'll give me something. I'll be able to better enchant that gear now. It wasn't very good.
Well, unfortunately, it doesn't seem like we'll find anything concrete like a soul item.
No.
But knowing where this place is does provide me some opportunities.
Oh yes. And who's to
Especially
say we
since,
can't keep bugging it, just poking at it all the time.
and hopefully, if things stay well, I won't be on the list of suspects because I wasn't one of the people he's introduced to this place.
Yes.
He seems to at least put a bit of trust into you. So,
Yeah.
so hopefully the list of suspects is short enough that he can safely guess at Guy.
Yeah. We will see. Well, that is. Well, going right there.
Admit, I thought this would be slightly more eventful.
Yes, I love it the same. And
Where was that little escape route we had? Back here, I think. Hmm. No, actually, I don't think that would work. If these creatures might set it off. I don't know if they can set off those sorts of things, so leave that option alone. There we go. I think I've placed 3 pretty sufficiently hidden traps.
That is good.
Put one behind the button for a sob room, one in that in front of that little escape route he has, and one right behind that secret villager door.
Yeah, that would be just nicely.
So hopefully at least 1 or 2 of those will catch him off guard. That
I
is
think
if
that
he
villager one.
that is if he doesn't go down to that little maze of his and put 2 and 2 together. But at the very least, I now have access to this place.
Yes, and I think due to it just being a maze, I don't think he'll actually go in there a bunch.
But at the very least, now we have the security to commence with some other things.
Yes.
So I think for the time being, leave those traps as they are. They can do their work from a distance.
Yes, they
In the
can.
meantime, I have a few ideas, but quite a lot of them do involve a bit of good old-fashioned destruction. And our friend Guy did have an incident related to this sort of thing quite a bit recently.
Really?
So, where do you think we should put some withers?
Ooh. Um, hmm, that is a good question.
We'll brainstorm it
Yeah.
and act eventually.
Yeah, I think let's let the TNT brew for a little bit. Kind of get him that. And then we can escalate it in a little bit to withers. I think throwing it all at once might be a bad idea, even though we are on a bit of a time crunch. It might be best to ensure we're not throwing too much at him at once.
Since you're able to successfully complete the first and most important part of this, I'll follow that advice. But
I'm not saying
I should hope
just give it a
that it
day or two.
happens soon.
Yeah, just give it a day or two and then go put the withers. Don't. I wouldn't hold off for too long.
Well, at the very least, we'll see if there's any explosive reactions or if we need to add a bit more gunpowder to the fire. In the meantime, I think I can happily leave this little mission slash out of character stream there. So thank you for watching, those who joined, and hopefully we'll be able to act on this sometime soon. Though in the meantime, Wednesday's plan will be heading back to the Elden Ring randomizer. So I'll see you then.